to queue for everything nowadays. Why are there so many people?
Countries fill up, mate. Immigrants.
The population of Great Britain increased by over 500,000 in 2016, bringing the total to almost 66 million people. According to my figures, that's the biggest yearly increase since 1947. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Josh.
So is Britain full? Let's investigate. Is Britain too full?
Full of what?
People.
I don't think we'll fit many more in.
Sure, there's plenty of places. We put them round corners and things.
I'm from South Africa.
My grandfather went to see you lot some time ago.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he shot the Zulus, he shot the Boers. He was quite pleased to see you all.
Oh, that's incredible. He must have been quite the man.
Sergeant.
Boom, boom!
Yes.
Kill a few people.
Yes.
Our country's suffered quite a lot as a result of that, but what the hell? As you can see, I'm very tall. I take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
So if they were going to start sending people back to where they came from...
What, based on their height?
Well, I think they might start with me.
Well, probably, yeah.
What do you think I can do to stop them from doing that? Crouch down. You could fit a whole baby child above me if I'm crouching down.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Probably.
Yeah. If we could maybe convince people that immigrants are going to work very hard when they come to the country.
Yeah.
Then people are going to complain that immigrants are taking their jobs. I suppose they could come here and do nothing, but then people are going to say that they're scrounging off the country and they're just trying to take benefits.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
I don't want to go home. I like it here. I mean, sure, it's a little bit cold. The food's not as good. And my mom doesn't live here. So we've got kind of, you know, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand.
Now you have all the New Zealanders in the world coming.
I know, yeah, there's a lot of them, yeah.
I think they're great people, and the Aussies and the Canadians.
Anywhere sort of, well, yeah, that's all right, but over there...
I'm surprised you've not worked out yet. I'm an old-fashioned imperialist.
I was just starting to get there.
Empire Day, up the Queen and all that, yeah.
Yes. Do you not think it's an irony that perhaps the British Empire did so much conquering, but now they don't want anyone coming to live in their country?
There's no relationship between the two whatsoever.
Not?
None.
So I am joined by David Furnish, who is the press officer of the British National Party and more commonly known as Elton John's husband.
Yeah.
Welcome, David.
It's David Furnish, not Furnish.
What is your standpoint on immigration?
We need a break from immigration. England is the 3rd most densely populated country in the world. Most people live in the urban areas.
Yeah.
So their perception is that it's overcrowded.
So it's more of a perception than a fact?
Well, it's a fact.
OK. It's a fact that it's a perception?
No, it's a fact that they're living in overcrowded conditions.
Because of the perception?
OK, I need everybody to remain calm. I just need you to spread out. No, 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 whoa, 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 bit this way. I don't know how this is going to be possible. I can't seem to get everyone separate.
If you allow them to come in, they are allowed to bring all their families.
I hate that.
So you're not just bringing in one, you're bringing in about 8.
Like lice?
No.
Sorry.
I was speaking to some Indian when I was hiring a car where you were waiting, and I got chatting, and he said, have you ever been here? And I said, no. He said, are you ever thinking of going there? I said, no. He said, why not? I said, well, I just opened the window, and I'm in the middle of India. And he laughed his head off. We can share jokes.
Yeah, no, that is true. I also heard this thing, apparently when somebody's emotional capacity, they can't handle what they're being told, then they just burst out laughing.
No, I think that was a genuine laugh.
Are you the mayor of London?
No.
I swear I read that.
I stood for mayor of London.
What do you think about the fact that the Muslim candidate got 86 times more votes
than you?
That's because he made promises that he couldn't keep.
Have you ever said something that you might not deliver on?
No.
So when you said that you wanted the hijab to be banned if you were mayor, do you think that's something that you'd be able to follow through on?
It was something we would aspire to do.
Oh, but didn't you said it as a promise?
I don't think so.
You said, I will get the hijab banned.
I said the hijab should be banned.
I think you said it was going to be.
You said that Sweden was the most self-loathing country in the world, followed by us. What does that mean exactly?
They believe in open borders, which is destroying their country.
How is it?
They've got riots, rape.
Rape?
Women are being raped, yeah. It's the rape capital of Europe. The facts are there.
Facts are there. They've got more immigrants. There's more rape.
No, we don't blame the immigrants. It's the politicians who have let immigration go out of control.
It's weird, because it's fucking opposite in South Africa. There is minimal immigration and maximum rape.
Yes, South Africa's got a lot of problems.
Yeah. That guy's got me feeling really down about immigration, to be honest. Maybe I should just go back to South Africa. I think I need to go speak to someone who can shed a bit more positive light on what's going on. I was talking to a fellow from the BNP, and he was saying to me that there are way too many immigrants in the country. Is that true?
No. It's a silly argument to see how Britain is thriving and there is enough space for creativity and fun, and we can always have more of that.
What can I say to people if they ever say to me, you know, you shouldn't be here because you're not from here?
I'm originally from Bosnia, but when I've done my DNA test, it turns out that I'm 20% British.
Wow.
So if we were all to do our DNA tests, it would turn out that we're all 20, 30, 40% from somewhere else.
Because obviously a lot of people don't like immigrants here, but you...
Oh, that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
Well,
that's
some people.
Some minority of people.
Okay, but you...
I'll tell you what the trouble is. Those people who love immigrants, they just love quietly because people in love are happy. They don't need to shout.
But what we can maybe do to try and avoid any of the shouting is, because there's not that much space in England, I could maybe come and live at your house so that there's less space to take up. I could sleep on your couch, or I could sleep with you in your bed, but not like that, like heads to toes, like top to tail type thing. It's not rude. Or we could spoon. I could be Big Spoon. Not that I really have much of a choice.
There is a lot of space in Britain.
But I was told that there's 269 people in every single square kilometre.
Well, that's nothing. Do you know how big square kilometre is? That's massive.
An entire square kilometre and not a single person in sight. Out here, I'm not stealing a job or work from anybody.
That's it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. And rest assured that from now on, this will be a British show for British people.
Hey, this is my programme!
Oh, who does he think he is? Coming over here, stealing our subscribers, scrounging our spoof news shows. On your bike, mate.
I don't have a bike.
I thought you were Dutch.
I'm South African, you racist.
Oh, again with the racism. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, because next week I'll be investigating the fibre content of cereals. That'll be a good watch.